Hey, how's it going? Rich Lee here, and today we'll be taking a look at some of the best players in FIFA 15, from the 40th best player in the game right through to the 31st. Okay, so in 40th position we've got Karim Benzema, the Real Madrid striker, and yeah, to be honest, this card's pretty much the same as it was in FIFA 14. Like, he's got 84 for pace again, his shooting's gone up from an 82 to an 84, his passing's gone up from a 71 to a 75, his dribbling's remained the same at 82, his defending's been killed off a bit from 46 to 30, and with heading now changed to physical attribute, he's gone from a 76 to a 74. So yeah, like I said, he's pretty much the same as he was before. Obviously his defending's been killed off a bit, but he's probably got low defensive work rates anyway as a striker, so it doesn't really matter too much. And yeah, it's kind of what you want from a striker really. You don't want him to be tracking about defending all the time, you just want him to be attacking. So if anything, he might even be a better card in FIFA 15 just because he will be less focused on defending. And yeah, more focused on doing what he's supposed to be doing and scoring goals. Okay, so at number 39 we've got Juventus player Carlos Tevez, and he's actually been downgraded this year from an 86 to an 85, which on the face of it didn't make much sense. I mean, last year he got a couple of informs and he also got team of the season. Scored a lot of goals out in Italy, and I thought, why is he given a downgrade? I don't understand. But then when I looked at his stats, to be honest, it made more sense. Like, he's gone from 81 pace to an 86 pace. His shooting's gone up from an 85 to an 86. His passing's gone from a 77 to a 78. His dribbling has gone from an 84 to an 87. His defending's gone down from a 56 to a 46. And with heading changed to physical, he's gone from a 72 to an 84. So, yeah, like I said before, like, everything's gone up except for his defending. So it's deceptive, really. Like, you think he's gone down, you think he's been given a downgrade, but you look into the card and not so much, really. Like, obviously the defending is worse than it was last year, but as a striker that doesn't matter so much. And just like with Karim Benzema, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you want him to be scoring goals, and for every attacking quality he's gone up. So yeah, he basically looks a better card in FIFA 15 than he was in FIFA 14. His rating's gone down, but if you look at the card itself, then yeah, it's better this year basically, and it should be fun to use Carlos Tevez in FIFA 15. Okay, so at number 38 we've got the Bayern Munich central attacking midfielder Mario Götze. Now his ratings actually remain the same, staying at an 85, and yeah, his stats look fairly similar, to be honest. Like, his pace has gone from an 82 to an 80, his shooting has gone up from a 72 to a 74, his passing's gone up from an 80 to an 82, his dribbling's gone down from a 90 to an 89, his defending's been killed a bit from a 51 to a 35, and with heading changed to physical, he's gone from a 62 to a 63. Okay, so basically across the board, the card seems fairly similar. The only major change really is his defending. And yeah, like, it kind of makes sense that he's remained the same rating. Although if you compare to Carlos Tevez, where his rating's gone down on the basis that his defensive work rate has gone down, it doesn't make too much sense. Like, this card has remained pretty much the same other than defending, and it stayed the same. Carlos Tevez's card has gone up in every area except for defending, and he's been downgraded. I don't understand that too much, but when we see the full stats breakdown of the players, it might make a bit more sense, and yeah, it might make sense why Götze has remained the same and Carlos Tevez has been downgraded. So yeah, he's remained the same at 85. He's pretty much the same player as he was in FIFA 14. Should be pretty interesting to use him in FIFA 15. Got decent pace, decent shooting, decent passing. I mean, every area of his game is quality. And yeah, he should be a good central attacking midfielder in FIFA 15, just like he was in FIFA 14. Okay, so at number 37 we've got the new Chelsea signing, Diego Costa. And he was given a winter upgrade last year. He went from an 83 to an 84, and he's continued to improve again, and this year he has been given a rating of 85, which seems fair enough. Like, he's had a good year in Spain, he's had a major money move to Chelsea, and yeah, like, everything looks good for him. He should be a quality player at Chelsea. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he develops and how he continues to improve with Chelsea now going forward. Now, his pace has been given a slight downgrade from his previous card. He's gone from an 83 to an 82. His shooting's gone up from an 80 to an 83. His passing's gone up from a 60 to a 63. His dribbling's gone down from an 80 to a 79. His defending's gone down from a 57 to a 40. And with heading now changed to physical, he's gone from an 80 to an 88. So yeah, I reckon he'll be a quality player again in FIFA 15. He's got all the good stats that make him a quality striker. I used him in my Brazil Ultimate team last year until he turned Spanish. So yeah, I had fun using him in that, and yeah, I think he should be a good player in FIFA 15, just as he was in FIFA 14. Okay, so at number 36, we've got the Real Madrid central midfielder Toni Kroos. Now, in FIFA 14, he was a central attacking midfielder, but he didn't really fit the position that well because he's got no pace. So yeah, I think the move to central mid makes more sense. And yeah, he's actually been given an upgrade from an 84 to an 85, potentially because he's changed to Real Madrid. I don't know, they tend to stick a few ratings on Real Madrid players, like that I've noticed, but yeah, that's potentially why he's gone up. Or it might just be the change of position from a cam to a centre mid, because he's better suited to that position. Okay, so his pace has gone up from a 57 to a 58. His shooting has gone down from an 83 to an 81. His passing has gone up from an 85 to an 89. His dribbling has gone up from an 83 to an 84. His defending's gone down from a 62 to a 58. And his physical attribute is 69 now, whereas his heading attribute was only a 56. Okay, so with the position change, I think Toni Kroos is now better suited to the role that he's going to be playing. I had him in my Bundesliga team, and I converted him from a centre attacking midfielder to a centre mid. So I can understand the position change. I think he fits better in that position. And at Real Madrid, he's not going to be playing centre attacking midfield with the players that they've got at their disposal there. So yeah, I understand the position change, and it does fit in better. But just like in FIFA 14, I don't know how well his card will really play in FIFA 15. He's a pretty solid centre mid, but his stats aren't that amazing. I didn't enjoy him too much in FIFA 14. I felt there were players with a lower rating that played better than him. And by the looks of his stats in FIFA 15, that may well be the case again. So yeah, although he's a cracking player in reality and he's a good addition to the Real Madrid squad, I don't really know how well he'll play in FIFA 15. And yeah, he could be a pretty average player in the game whilst being an awesome player in reality. Okay, so at number 35, we've got the Juventus midfielder Arturo Vidal. And he's actually an 85 rating this year, which is exactly the same as what he started in FIFA 14. Although he was given a winter upgrade last year to an 86, so he's been downgraded again back to what he was at the start of FIFA 14. Now, he did receive a couple of inform cards last year, team with a season card as well, so yeah, like he was obviously one of the best players in Serie A last year, and yeah, he's been linked with a big money move to Manchester United this summer that never materialised, and yeah, remained at Juventus. So yeah, like his stats have remained fairly similar. His pace has gone down from an 80 to a 79. His shooting's gone down from a 79 to a 78. His passing's gone from an 83 to an 80. His dribbling's gone down from an 83 to an 81. His defending's gone down from an 83 to an 81 as well. And with heading now changed to physical, he's gone from a 72 to an 83. So yeah, like I say, his cards remain pretty much the same this year. He's obviously gone back down from an 86 to an 85, which is what he started FIFA 14 with. But yeah, the card should play pretty much the same as it did in FIFA 14. And yeah, he looks like he'll be a solid centre mid if you're playing with a Serie A team. Okay, so at number 34, we've got the Chelsea goalkeeper Petr Cech. And in FIFA 15, he has remained an 85 rating, the same as he was in FIFA 14. He's been dropped to the bench now with Courtois coming back from his loan at Atletico Madrid. He's had 3 solid years in Madrid, and now Jose Mourinho has taken the chance to bring him into the first team. Obviously, Petr Cech's getting a bit older, and Courtois only has a couple of years left on his contract, so he's basically got to convince him to stay at Chelsea, and therefore made the executive decision to drop Petr Cech to the bench. Okay, so in FIFA 15, Petr Cech's diving has gone down from 85 to an 83, his handling's gone up from an 82 to an 84, his kicking's gone down from a 74 to a 73, his reflexes have gone down from an 85 to an 84, his speed has remained the same at 45, and his positioning's remained the same as well at 83. Okay, so he's going to be a solid goalkeeper again in FIFA 15, the same as he was in FIFA 14. He's had 10 solid years of service at Chelsea, playing well for the club. And yeah, like his stats pretty much say it always. He'll be a quality keeper in FIFA 15. I'm sure he'll be an absolute beast again. Like he just seems to save absolutely everything in FIFA 14. And based on the fact that he hasn't really changed, I expect that he'll be exactly the same in FIFA 15 as well. Okay, so at number 33, we've got the PSG striker, Edinson Cavani. And yeah, he's gone down this year from an 87 to an 86. Now, his pace has gone down from an 83 to a 79. His shooting's gone up from an 84 to an 85. His passing's gone up from a 66 to a 70. His dribbling's remained the same at 80. His defending has gone down from a 56 to a 41. and with heading now changed to physical, he's gone from an 84 to an 82. So other than defending, he's remained pretty much the same. Basically be pretty much the same player as he was in FIFA 14. I can't see there'll be too much different between his player card in FIFA 14 and FIFA 15. And yeah, if you enjoyed playing with him in FIFA 14, it'll basically be the same again in FIFA 15, and you should enjoy playing with him again. Okay, so at number 32, we got the Real Madrid player, James Rodriguez. Now, he had a quality season at Monaco last season, picked up numerous informs in FIFA 14, also got a Team of the Season card, so yeah, had a cracking season. And then he went on to have an amazing World Cup. He was the top goal scorer at the World Cup, so yeah, he's had an awesome year, and has now moved to Real Madrid. So yeah, in FIFA 15, his pace has gone up from a 79 to an 80, his shooting has gone up from a 79 to an 80, his passing's gone up from an 82 to an 84, his dribbling's remained the same at 85, his defending's gone down from a 55 to a 40, and with heading now changed to physical, he's gone up from a 66 to a 72. Now, yeah, like I said, he had an amazing year last year, and yeah, it should be interesting to see how he develops at Real Madrid. He's still pretty young, he's only 23, so yeah, he's got a fantastic career ahead of him potentially, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he can achieve at Real Madrid with the likes of Benzema, Ronaldo and Bale around him. Okay, so that brings me to the last player of this episode then, and that is Chelsea's keeper, Courtois. Okay, so last year was an 84 rating. Obviously, as an Atletico Madrid player, he's on loan there for the last 3 years, done really well for them, and now he's been brought back into the fold at Chelsea and given the number 1 jersey ahead of Petr Cech. So yeah, Mourinho obviously rates him, sees him as the future goalkeeper for Chelsea, and is prepared to give him his chance this season. So he's gone up from an 84 in FIFA 14 to an 86 in FIFA 15. His diving has gone up from an 82 to an 84. His handling has gone down from an 88 to an 87. His kicking's remained the same at 69. His reflexes have gone up from an 86 to an 88. His speed has remained the same at 46. And his positioning's gone up from an 84 to an 86. Now, so he's pretty similar to what he was in FIFA 14. He's gone up a bit in some areas, that's therefore influenced the decision to put him up from an 84 to an 86. And yeah, he looks like he'll be a quality keeper in FIFA 15. It should be interesting to see how he gets on in reality as well, moving to the Premier League. I'm sure he'll be an absolutely awesome keeper. And yeah, Chelsea have done well to bring him back this season, and yeah, he should be solid. Obviously, it's a shame to see Petr Cech relegated to the bench after 10 years of service, but it's also good to see Courtois coming through. He should be a solid keeper for Chelsea. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he gets on this season and beyond. Okay, so that's that then. That's the 40th best player in FIFA 15 right through to the 31st. And yeah, my thoughts on how they've changed and how they should play in FIFA 15. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.